few years ago, you released your magnum opus, a very complex algorithm called Correctional Offender Management Profiling for Alternative Sanctions, or COMPAS for short. COMPAS is a large algorithm tasked with finding the chances of recidivism amongst criminals. You feel immense pride over your algorithm and the effort you've put into creating it. It is soon revealed, however, that your magnum opus has a fatal flaw, a severe algorithmic bias. Now wait, what is an algorithmic bias? Put simply, an algorithmic bias is when an algorithm shows heavy disdain or favor for a certain group. This can happen intentionally or unintentionally, although the latter is far much more common. But back on topic, this bias predicts 2 times as many false positive results for black offenders than white ones. This is obviously horrible for your algorithm and everyone involved, but what can you do about it? The effects of COMPAS are immense and spread across the entire US legal system. To those imprisoned based on faulty algorithms, to those who are given light sentences for the same reasoning, to the victims of those given light sentencing, and to the public perception of the law. COMPAS impacts all of these heavily. The algorithm is definitely faulty. An experiment run by Farhan Raham showed that when given 7,214 different resumes, COMPAS output 1,282 false positive results and 1,216 false negatives. This means that 1,282 people faced higher sentencing based on a faulty algorithm, while 1,216 people faced lighter sentencing due to the said algorithm. The algorithm has real-world consequences and can ruin the lives of both the wrongly accused and the victims of the wrongly freed. In this situation, there are a few things that can be done. The problem can be ignored completely, and everyone can ignore the flaws in the system. The problem can attempt to be fixed and re-implemented, or the algorithm can be completely removed from the US legal system. If the problem is ignored, black offenders will continue to face harsher sentencing due to your algorithm, and false results will continue to be used in courts. This will, however, be the cheapest option for your company and do the least amount of harm to your PR. If you choose to fix the problem, then you'll have to spend a lot of time and money trying to do this. There is also no guarantee that you'll be able to fix the algorithm. It may be damaged beyond compare, and even once fixed, the results will be questionable. Lastly, you can choose to completely get rid of the algorithm, which will be an unrecoverable blow to your brand and extremely costly, but will help improve the fairness of millions of Americans' trials. Equivent, the company who created COMPAS, saw no issue with the algorithm, saying the results are explained by the fact that, and I quote, "Black people have a higher baseline risk of committing future crimes after an arrest." They have not taken COMPAS out of the US legal system, and 46 US states still use COMPAS in their legal system. Equivent's decision to ignore the problem has led to horrible consequences for many, many people. I personally believe the best choice would be for COMPAS to be completely removed from the US legal system. It's proven unreliable and untrustworthy. Algorithms such as COMPAS cannot be trusted with something as important as the sentencing of offenders. Until an algorithm can be proven to lack all forms of bias, we cannot allow an algorithm to determine the punishments faced by people. The justice and the rights lens heavily follow this topic, with people needing the right to fair and equal trials. Some lenses, however, can be used to support Equivent, such as the common good or the virtue lens. Someone with these lenses may argue in favor of fixing the solution, or even continuing its use, depending on their ethics and morality. I personally believe Equivent is an unforgivable and a disgusting company, but that is simply my opinion. I'm sure the board of directors are quite pleased with their situation and the pretty penny they've made off of Compass.